13 racks is what I've made in the past 3 months with TikTok, and I'm just a random 16-year-old guy. As someone who has been fiending for money for the past 2 years now, this is one of the most profitable side hustles by far, and I've tried a lot of things. Here's how I was able to help out my parents financially while also almost losing everything I've made. You need to grab some popcorn, man, cause damn. So step 0 was actually finding out what this TikTok money printer actually is, right? For the people living under a rock, Drake got leaked on Twitter. My fault, wrong topic. TikTok launched a program that lets you earn money by posting videos that are over a minute long. If you have 10k followers and your account was created in one of these countries. After seeing so many people talk about this, I thought to myself, this is the ticket out of the hood, out of the slums. I'm gonna go from rags to riches. So I set myself 2 goals for the next few months. 10k followers and make $1,000 with this.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
The next step I took was setting up the basics. So creating my account, my profile picture and that. But the more important step was deciding what type of content I'm gonna post to achieve my 2 goals. Back then I only knew Reddit stories with Subway Surfer in the background and movie recaps. Just a little spoiler, this stuff doesn't work anymore if you want fast growth. Because if you want to make money with TikTok, you need to go viral, so millions of views. I didn't know any better back then, so I chose movie recaps. Creating these recaps was straight up hell. It took like 2 hours to finish a single video, and I had to download some bootleg movies off of YouTube because I didn't want to get arrested. So overall, just not a fun experience. My videos were also pretty trash, so the views reflected that. I was humbly sitting at like 200 views after 4 videos, which is like 8 hours of my life wasted. I tried everything to make it work, man. I added unfunny humor, I added Vine boom sound effects, but the recaps just weren't performing. This is where you will probably be, no offense. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some wisdom throughout this video. There needs to be a fine line between consistency and pivoting. What I had to do was continue posting TikToks, but I also had to change things up. A whole lot of people switch businesses every 2 weeks. They go from SMMA to dropshipping to TikTok to scamming, and some just do the same thing for ages without any results. You need to know the balance, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure that's a fire quote.
Shut the f up!
So my next arc was actually taking a step back and finding out what type of content actually hits. And I tried quite a few things for like a month. I tried goofy ass chats that were absolutely going viral at the time and are still doing pretty well. But I just used some 2012 pixelated ass Pinterest chats and that just didn't work at all. After that I tried traveling vlogs that I got off of YouTube. Because I talked to one guy on Discord who made more than 20 bands in a month by just taking traveling vlogs off of YouTube and posting them on TikTok. So my traveling content wasn't that bad actually. I had like one video hit 100k views, which was like, okay, I actually have the ability to post content that gets views, right? But of course that was my one-hit wonder for a while and the video got taken down. I continued to dabble here and there. Motivation wasn't at an all-time high, let's be real. But after all these attempts, after a month of posting and failing and crying just a little bit, I finally struck gold. If you're on TikTok at all, there's this niche called core, which is basically just edits of people getting rejected and being sad and stuff like that. Like this video.
I don't want to need help. I don't need you. You're dude. You're an asshole.
So I decided to try that because it was relatable, and I then posted one video, then another video, and another video. All got like average views, like 2k and stuff, which was nice, but nothing life-changing. But then the very first video I posted in this niche actually went viral out of seemingly nowhere. And once I knew what type of content actually worked, I went all in, bro. I just pumped out similar stuff. I was hyped. All the other videos I posted went viral as well. 7 million views, 8 million views, 5 million views. And it was actually consistent. Because once I knew what people liked, I could just replicate it over and over again. People always say when it rains it pours. A goddamn tsunami hit, bro. But I couldn't celebrate just yet. Still having my 2 goals in mind, I pumped out content like crazy. 4 times a day, every day. Which sounds impressive, but it equates to like 2 hours a day of work. And after like 1 or 2 weeks, I finally hit my 10k followers. I was on a different planet. I was literally physically tweaking from joy. It was insane. So once I met all the requirements, I filled out all the paperwork. You know, the social security number, ID, your opinion on the Chinese government, the usual stuff. And after a day or 2, I got accepted. Now this is where it gets interesting. I have the ability to make money now. And I'm not lying if I say everything escalated in every single direction imaginable. The beginning was all sunshine and rainbow and shit. I continued posting my sad edits and I made money. And it was good money, right? First day was 30 bucks, which was alright, but it slowly compounded. This whole thing happened in December, right? On the 11th, I had 170 bucks. And only 4 days later, I was at 1.2k. At the end of the month, I was able to pull 4 bands. I was ready to post these cool ass money spreads, bro, and buy my first car. Until one day, I just checked my TikTok to see how much money I made today, and I see this copyright violation. You know, the content I posted was edited by me and stuff, but it wasn't necessarily my content. You could call it borrowing from YouTube. It wasn't just one violation though, it was 2. And if you get 5 of these, you're done. You're out of the program and you can't earn any money anymore. And this is where it got stressful, really stressful. Firstly, I never knew when I will get my next violation. I could go to sleep all happy and shit, have a video hit 2 million views, which is like 150 bucks, and I could wake up and I wouldn't just get another violation, but also lose all the money that the video made that got hit with the copyright violation. And even worse, I didn't know whether I would able to keep all the money I've made previously. So the 4.5k sitting there could just be gone any minute. There were days where I woke up, heart beating instantly, sweaty palms, just to check my phone to see whether I got a violation or not. So I had violations coming left, right and center, and I was personally just praying to make it to the end of the month so I can actually get paid out. Luckily, thank God, you can actually appeal the videos that got hit by copyright. And if TikTok is feeling good today, they will restore your video. So you get all the money and the violation gets removed. And thanks to that, after crying myself to sleep every night, I got my Forex deposited directly into my bank account, or the bank account of my parents, because I'm not 18 yet. And as of this recording right now, I'm at over $13,000. My next payout, if everything goes well, will be 5k. And for the next month, I've already made over 3k.
The odds that I couldn't do it! Look at me now!
And I actually found out if you get kicked out of the program because of copyright, you actually get to keep all the money, unless you get kicked out because of any other reason. So at the end, TikTok not only helped me make a couple of these, but also help out my parents, just a tiny bit. You probably still have a gazillion questions on how to do this, so I'm gonna drop a tutorial very soon explaining everything in unimaginable detail.
And if you like money in general, you can also subscribe.